Hi, my name is Joanna Metzler, and my course theme is hip hop. Every day we are surrounded by music. Whether you're driving to and from work and school, hanging out with friends, or window shopping, music is everywhere. Music and expression seen throughout every culture. It is a community for so many individuals. I decided to focus on the genre hip hop for my course theme. I remember growing up and my mother would always play old school hip hop on our stereo. Hip hop is a part of my community, and I want to learn more about its turbulent history and why there is so much controversy surrounding the genre. NWA, one of the most notorious rap groups, as well as one of the most controversial. Their controversy stems from their vulgar lyrics depicting gang violence, drug use, and other illicit activities. They gave themselves the name the world's most dangerous group, but the media called them gangsters. Their music stirred up so much controversy that law enforcement and the president at the time got involved. While none of the members were involved in gang activities besides Eazy-E, they were depicted as gangsters, but that didn't stop them. The members of NWA saw their music as a way to bring awareness to relevant issues in the Black community, like police brutality and gang violence. They saw their music as a way to bring awareness to the violence happening, not a means to glorify violence. One of their most popular songs is used as a symbol of protest. The phrase used to fight against police brutality. Censorship, a large problem in not only hip hop, but in all genres of music. Music, just like all forms of art, hold a piece of history in it and deserves to be preserved. World leaders will get involved in the censorship of media that doesn't agree with their political ideologies. For example, Ronald Reagan, who was famously anti-drug, would have artists charged for depicting the use of illicit drugs in their music. The artists who faced charges saw that the charges were lifted after a case reached the Supreme Court, which has been seen in many cases of extreme censorship, where the Supreme Court had to get involved to resolve the injustice. One of the most extreme cases of censorship would be the tragedy of Billie Holiday. Billie Holiday angered many when she released the song Strange Fruit, a song that depicted the tragic lynchings of Black individuals. One police officer took it upon himself to silence Holiday, and after Holiday winded up in the hospital, he used his position to block Holiday from receiving treatment. Billie Holiday would pass away days later, and the officer responsible faced no consequences. Many artists have been jailed for their work or banned from entire countries, including the group Pussy Riot, who made a song criticizing Vladimir Putin, which landed them in jail, while other members fled. And Björk, who sang her song Declare Independence at a concert in China, which would end up getting her banned from entering the country. Should hip hop artists be held to a higher standard? It's hard to find hip hop music that doesn't depict violence in a glorifying manner. Many impressionable children try to emulate their role models. But are the artists responsible for the actions of others? Many artists have their controversies and do not consider themselves role models, so why should we? With millions of eyes watching, every mistake is broadcast for the whole world. The artist does not have control over this, but they do have control over what they release and how their message is perceived. Artists should be aware of how their message can be interpreted, but the actions of strangers should not be their responsibility. Hip hop music, and music in general, is a powerful piece of media in this world. It has the power to influence and change. Music is a widespread art form that differs from every culture and impacts individuals within it. Thank you.